What's, what's it, guys? You know the vibe. This is another day. This is live streaming daily till Avallable, and your host for today is Coda, and what all about fun today. Fun Friday is all about having fun today. So if you're just joining us, you're welcome, and if it's your first time, your first viewer, you're welcome. If you're an existing viewer, shout out to you, bless up. All right, today is all about fun, and Fun Friday is there. So we'll begin today in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So, guys, normally, uh, let me not repeat this in properly, so you guys are able to hear me properly. You know, I normally start earlier than this, but some days, some things just happen, and I went out today. I went to work today, and rain fell throughout today, like from morning till not until like few minutes past 9 or few minutes to 10 before this rain. Uh, yeah, few minutes to 10 before this rain stopped, and I was out throughout the day, and I was kind of beaten by the rain a bit, so I couldn't get home earlier because afterward the rain started falling from past 4 up till around 8 something thereabout, or 7 something thereabout. That was when I could go out of the office to go look for a cab home with my guy, and I reached home not quite long, and I had to do some office stuff. So I'm sorry, guys, I'm starting right now, but it's all about fun. So you're welcome. If this is your first time joining my live stream, shout out to you. If you're a frequent viewer, shout out to you. So today is all about fun, 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 fun. So yeah, if you have, Friday is all about fun, man. If you have any questions you wanna ask me, take it as an EMA session as well. If you have any question you would love to ask, please shoot. I'm open to answering any question, personal questions, relationship questions, questions about life, questions about purpose, questions about family, questions about gratitude. Bro, basically any question you want to ask, based on the topics we're talking about. And if you have random questions as well, please ask. And if you have personal questions like you want to get to know me, please ask. Today I'll be talking about some childhood memories and childhood mischief. I know most of us growing up, we did some really should I say messy things or funny things. Growing up now, children, our childhood days were like rebels. Where your parents tell you not to do something, is that thing they told you not to do that you want to do. Growing up was fun because now you didn't have to like bother about a lot of things. You didn't have to like think about what to eat. You didn't have to think about probably the clothes you would wear because your parents will make it available. This is the clothes you wear to church. This is the clothes you wear. This is your school uniform. If you are going out tomorrow, this is the clothes you wear. So everything was like planned. Let me give you guys one secret about life. If you want to enjoy life, live your life like a kid would, because the heart of a child, I hope you guys are sharing me well, please. The heart of a child is like, they don't think about things. They don't think about if you know what makes you happy, do it. Even if anybody would call it childish, bro, don't listen to those people that call things that you do that make you happy childish. As far as it makes you happy, come on, do it. Because children now, whatever just comes to their head and they know that it make them happy, they just do it. You don't have to think about this, think about that, think about this. But now, adults, or rather not adults, I mean like teenagers, youth, things that you know that will make you happy. Why are you taking a lot of time to process it? You know why? Because you think if I do this thing with this person, what will this person say? What will this guy say? What will this guy say? Now, they are based on societal expectations, societal validations for something that will make you happy. Share the wine. For something that will give you joy. Share the wine. For something that gives you peace. Share the wine, bro. So, the secret about life is that whatever makes you happy, you feel me? Whatever makes you happy, do it. It could be as little as running around your house. It could be as little as taking a stroll on the beach, or a night stroll, or jumping. There's some things that I did growing up. I can remember growing up then when I was learning how to like throw stunts, with my friends and friends, stunt family. When we come back from school, we can't wait to get back home because we know as we're reaching home, we don't even think about food. It's why I said living your life as a child is like very free because you are free spirited. There's nothing really bothering you. I know now, we are growing up and we'll have like, we have to look for ways to make money, or rather ends meet, or what to eat, clothes we're gonna wear, because definitely you want to do fly, you would never want to be caught on fresh, and there's a lot of people to impress now, unlike those days that we don't send anybody, we just live our life and do what makes us happy. That's the secret to life. Don't send anybody. Whatever makes you happy, do it. So come back home and we just go home, remove our uniforms. Food is not even in our dictionary. It's not even an agenda for that day. We just want to play. We just want to have fun. We just want to be happy, bro. That was like, the secret to our happiness then. And it's like the secret to life, do what makes you happy. And you see us to go out, playing on sand. I can remember, my group of friends, we all learned cartwheel. We all know what cartwheel is now. We all learned, I don't know the names, but double front flip. Then growing up, we used to call it double checkup. I don't know where that name came from. I don't know what came up with that name or how that name started. But growing up then, we need that as double checkup. That is one that you flip twice in the air before you land. But then we weren't doing it on like plain floor. It was usually on soft sand or soft soil. I remember then, when our estates and our streets wasn't really developed. So then they were building a lot of houses. They were like building a lot of estates and building a lot of buildings. That's what I'm trying to say. So sand, heaps of sand were like all over. Now it's used to pick your choice. Which sand should I pick? This ash sand? Okay. Which sand is softer? Which sand is higher? Which sand is more full? Because now you don't want to injure yourself. Yeah. So even if you land on your back, because then we're learning double front flip. Like I said, we're calling it then double checkup. So we're learning double front flip, and you don't have to do it to stand, but in case you don't stand, at least if you land on your back, or you land on your nyash, that's your ass or your bottom, or you land on your back, you wouldn't injure because there's this soft sand. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that we were doing things that were making us happy, and by this time we haven't washed our school uniforms, but that's our business, because wash our school uniforms at night. We'll squeeze dry the towels, and before the morning to dry. Sometimes we'll wake very early in the morning to wash our school uniforms, especially our socks. Wash our socks and squeeze dry it with your towel and just spray it for fun to blow it. And before school time, that's 7:30, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Our clothes are dried. Then say we don't even consider we don't even consider ironing our clothes. We just wanted to have fun, bro. And it gave us joy, the fact that we did what we wanted to do. No matter who injure, we still go out to play. Who injure, we still go out to play ball. Who injure, we still go out to ride bicycle, bro. I can remember one fateful day. I don't know what happened that day, but my friend, bicycle is sweeter bicycle is sweeter when you collect it from your friend. If you have your own bicycle, it's nice, but when you guys are like 4 or 5 waiting for one person to bring bicycle so that you all can ride, oh no, the fun was different. The vibe was just different. So I remember then I was in my house. I was at home, and my friend came with his bicycle. Okay, he came with his bicycle. I don't I don't know what happened that day. I came out of the house. Okay, I was like, bro, let me ride now. Let me ride. It was like he's in a haste. He want to get home. He just came out to get something for his mom. I said, don't worry, I'll be fast. I'll be very quick. I was like, all right. I connected the bicycle and I was riding. And then I wasn't really that good at handling the bicycle, and I wasn't really that good at standing. But I could ride bicycle, or I could ride the bike. So I was riding. Then I was coming up a hill. While I was coming up a hill, a young girl, I don't know if she was with her dad or either sister, she was sharp coming down the hill. Me, I was going up the hill. I know going up the hill, you have to add like more pressure, momentum, so be able to like climb. I don't know if it was a gear bike then, I can't really recall. But I guess it was a gear bike, so I think I switched the gear. And I was climbing up the hill very fast. Climbing up the hill very fast, climbing up the hill very fast. Now I saw this little girl coming. I saw this little girl like five, like 5 meters away before I got to her. I saw this little girl. And in my head, I was like, go right or go left. Go right or go left. But me, I was like, okay, if I go right, this little girl has to go left. But now the way she's coming from, I think she has to go right. So I was mixed up with making decisions in my head, either I should go left or go right or go left. Before I would know, I don't know how I shouldn't say collapse, but the way I hit this girl, but then I didn't hit her that well because I tried to like regain balance and turn the bicycle. But bro, I slit my thigh. Oh Jesus, I slit my thigh and was in my wrist, and the cut was deep. At this point now, I was telling myself, Shay, Adibi, you have listened to yourself now. Shay, you would have been in the house. Shay, you would have been in the house. Adibi, I was reading my book or doing my homework. Even if I would not even do anything, even if I would not read, even if I would be deceiving myself that I was reading, Shay, I would have avoided this injury. I would have avoided hitting this little girl, and I would have avoided being, bro. It was just a crazy day, and I was just like having bad vibes, or kind of regretting why I did what I did, or why I left my house in the first place, because I would have just allowed that guy go, or why I persisted into convincing him to let me ride the bicycle. But then it was what these things that what made our childhood, interesting, because we were doing what we wanted to do, not minding the fact that someone said you should do this, someone said, then whatever someone is saying is not even your business, because what is in your mind is what you will do, because then children were more stubborn. But reason thinking about it right now, I don't see it as being stubborn. I know in a kind of way it was like being rebellious, but in a type of way we're being ourselves. We're doing things that made us happy and not minding what anybody will say. As far it was making us happy, we was doing it. Alpha, I'm not hearing my music. Huh? Okay. So we're doing things that I don't know if they're hearing are you guys hearing my music? It's kind of low. So we're sharing stuff that are making us happy, and that was part of what gave us a lot of childhood and long-lasting memories. So bro, in this life, just do what makes you happy. Send less to societal expectations or validations. Nobody's validation can tell you how you're meant to live your life, and nobody's validation will give you peace or happiness. Do what makes you happy, no matter how childish it may seem. No matter, and there's some friends that will tell you, this thing, you don't pass this stage now. You have outgrown this now. You don't outgrow fun, and you don't outgrow happiness. Whatever gives you joy, man, do it. Hey, shout out to you, Zilda. Hey, hear me. Okay, hi, Zilda. Hi, Ashish Kumar. Shout out to you. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Nigeria is in Africa, precisely West Africa. So shout out to you, Ashish Kumar. From your name, you sound like someone from an Asian country, either Pakistan or India. Ashish Kumar. Ashish Kumar. Either India or Pakistan, I guess. So where are you from? Also, Ashish, shout out to you. So yeah, I was talking about today is about fun, and I wanted to tell you guys some little stories. I hope you guys can hear me because rain is falling here, and it's kind of heavy, and I'm trying to raise my voice so I can hear myself. So today is Fun Fridays, and like I said, any questions you want to ask me, personal questions you want to ask, you're going through some stuff, either relationship wise or life questions or purpose questions, or just want to know about me personally, please go ahead and ask. So today is Fun Fridays, and I just want to share with you guys, some childhood stories and childhood vibes we did growing up. So I'll call it childhood mischief. So let me ask you guys. Something. Do you please share? um, I'm trying to set up a poll. I don't know. All right. Okay, I started the pool, guys. What's happening here? So yeah, I started a pool, guys. You get some participate. Hi Ryan, greetings to you too. Are you Yoruba? No, most persons have tell me I look like Yoruba and stuff, but I'm not Yoruba. I'm from the eastern region of Nigeria, and I'm Igbo by tribe. So yeah. So I was talking about childhood mischiefs. If you had any mischievous if you had any mischievous moments, growing up, please share so we can all vibe and have fun. But let me tell you guys one of mine. I have a few. I did some. I was not a user. I was not a user growing up, but I had fun, and I love to express myself. One of the mischievous things or mischiefs I did growing up was one time I was in primary, I think primary 3 or so. Primary, nice Igbo Toms. Bless up. What about you, Ryan? Sorry, where are you from, Ryan? Growing up, I was in primary 3. Primary 3. I don't know how you guys, wherever you're watching from, I don't know what you guys call primary 3. I think it's basic. Primary 3 maybe basic 6, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know sure about what is primary 3. And summer lessons now. Summer lessons is usually after the term or after the session. If you are going into a new class, that's like probably you are going from primary 2 to primary 3 or primary 3 to primary 4, yeah? So during that summer break, summer holidays are usually the longest of holidays. That is usually like a month plus holidays from schools. You get, so we usually have summer lessons, in between, just so that you can come and you'll be groomed and you learn about the next section because they're going to the next class. So we normally do summer lessons. I'm African American. All right, Trinidad. Okay, shout out to you, Ryan. Bless up. Trinidad. Oh, that's a place I would love to visit. So, primary 3 summer break holiday. My parents, paid for summer lesson classes in school then. So my elder brother and my younger brother, I think our eldest, yeah, the 4 of us, my brothers and I. So our parents paid for us the summer lesson classes so we can go and learn for the next classes we're going to. Now the first day we attended, the second day we attended. I think we're attending now. We're faithful. We're going for the summer lesson classes, and we're meeting up. There's a poll, guys. Please, vote on the poll, and you can share yours as well. We're going for the summer lesson, but one special day or one specific day, I don't know what happened. And normally me, I like to go to school. I like to go to my classes. So, my parents don't handle me or flog me. So this special day, I call it special because it's one memory I don't think I can forget in a hurry or in a lifetime. So we're going to school, or my dad normally drives us to school and drop us. Then we go to our various classes, my brothers and I. But this day, my parents took us to school, and I can remember then it was this movie was trending. What's the name of this movie? What's the name of this movie? Ah, Kofi, what's the name of this movie? This guy, Sylvester Stallion. No, no, no. Eh? No, no, no. Sylvester Stallion now. There's a movie. Not Expendables. There was another one before Expendables. Ah. Damn, I'm trying to remember the movie. But if you know it, it was a movie by Sylvester Stallion. And in that movie, it was like a one-man army. Ah, what is the name of this movie? Rambo. Yes, it was Rambo. Rambo. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, you're up today. Yeah, it was Rambo. So I don't know what happened, but a friend was telling me about Rambo, and coincidentally, a friend was telling my elder brother about Rambo. So we're hearing Rambo, 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 and my brother was like, "Omo," because my parents don't allow us to watch these kind of movies at home. Yeah. So coming back home the previous day, we stopped at a friend's house, and to our greatest surprise, that's coming back from the summer lesson the previous day, we stopped at our friend's house. And to our greatest surprise, it was this Rambo. This guy was playing in his house. We were like, "What?" Alright, bro, my dad brother was like, "Let's just stay for a while. Let's just stay for like 30 to 1 hour. We'll go back. We'll go back home because our parents would have gone to work now. They wouldn't know. So let's just stay for 30 minutes to 1 hour. The 30 minutes to 1 hour, we returned summer lesson around 12. We went. Our house wasn't so far from our house here wasn't so far from school. So we returned. Let me see, around 12:30 thereabout. We went to this our friend's house. From 12:30, that my dad brother was like, "Let's just stay 30 minutes to an hour." We left there around to 5. My God, because of this Rambo. I know it was like, is it Rambo 1, Rambo 2, Rambo 3? But this Rambo 1, Rambo 2, Rambo 3 had like different themes or different like titles and stuff. We left his house to 5, and now we were comfortable because they were like a close friends of ours, and they gave us food. We were served like we were treated so nicely. So we already bothered about the food we were gonna eat because now we had eaten, so we were refreshed and replenished. And we're now watching Rambo, bro, the movie that was trending that time. Around to 6, around to 5 or to 6. Then our friend was like, "Alpha, our pops never returned by this time. That is, won't your dad would have returned by this time, or won't your mom have returned by this time?" That was when it dawned on us that we had spent like 5 to 6 hours in his house, and we didn't know. Bruh, my dad was like, ASAP, let us go home very fast. But luck was on our side. His house wasn't far from us, just like a stone throw. So just quickly went back home, removed our uniform, washed our uniforms, did our home chores and did our homework before our parents came back. Luck was on our side that day, okay? Now, oh my God. Something would have followed that routine of probably whenever we'll come back home, we just branch and go to his house and spend some time. Now our dad took us the next day to our school for summer lesson and dropped us at the gate and told us, "All right, have a nice day. The Lord be with you." And he went to work. We did as if we were entering the school. When we entered, I realized that our dad has gone. Now my dad brother was like, "Let's go to our friend's house and continue this ramble." Hey, me, I don't know what I replied him then, but I was like, "We can go after school now." It was like, "It's just summer lesson. It's just summer lesson. It's not really like school. Like school is not active. Like just summer lesson. And whatever they will teach us in summer lesson, they will still teach us when school resumes." Then it was quite convincing because I myself also wanted to watch the Rambo. I think I had like 2 minutes to think about it. I was like, okay, what if because we had a family friend there in my class. He also had her sister was also in his class. Then their elder brother, may so rest in peace, was our eldest brother classmate. So we had people that would checkmate us. So like, what about these guys now? What did they tell our parents that we didn't come to school? My brother was like, they wouldn't know. They would not even think about it. They just summer lesson. Me, I was like, no, mom. If you say so, let's move. All right, now we now went to our friend's house. Now we had, the previous day you had like 5 to 6 hours because we returned from summer lesson 12:30. Now we had from 9 a.m. Oh my days. We spent 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the 4 hours for summer. The 4 hours for summer lesson period. We spent it in his house. Then our normal 12 to 6 that we did the previous day, we still did it in his house. So it was like 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 10 hours in his house. And like I said, the previous day they served us food. We were treated nicely. We were replenished and we were refreshed. So this same day also, because growing up, I don't know. That was what I was saying. Growing up then, it was like a community. Every family and every home was a home to everybody. You understand? It's not like now the security issues. Everybody's trying to be private. Everybody doesn't know who the next person is. But growing up, I know I had a very homely neighborhood because every parent was a parent to everybody. Every mom was a mom to everybody. Every dad was a dad to everybody. And every parent wouldn't want to see any child go astray. But with the way our society is going now, it's not the same, man. I don't like it. It's not nice because now most parents are like, it's not my business. It's not my child. It's not my personality. It's not my what's the word? It's coming. Most parents will be, hey, it's not my responsibility. Most parents will be like, it's not my responsibility. Let the parents, let the dad take care of his kids, let the mom. But growing up, it wasn't like that, and it was fun because any home you go to, yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Responsibility. Shout out to you, Ryan. Every home you go to, that you must eat. There's no way you go to a home and you won't eat. They won't teach you well. Don't ask you, okay, how are your parents? Are your parents aware that you are in our house? And if you if you want to lie, they can go to the extra mile of calling your parents to inquire, are you aware that your children are in my house? Because it was the love was mutual. Every parent was a parent to every kid, and it was awesome. But I don't know about now. But then why we like I said, luck was on our side, but we're still being foolish there when we went to be in school because our friend's house, their parents still weren't around, so it was a win-win. Nobody to checkmate us, nobody to ask us, you're not meant to be in school for summer lesson at this period. So we're also timing when their parents will come back and when our parents will come back. So it was like a win-win on our side. So we left summer lesson then, spent 10 hours from 9 a.m. till 6 in our friends are watching Rambo. See Rambo, oh God, may God bless Sylvester Stallone. He made a huge part of our childhood. See Sylvester Stallone and Jackie Chan and Jet Li, but mostly Jackie Chan. They made our childhood. Then that period, we were looking for movies or we want to buy. That time that was when CD plates were trending. It's not that we have Netflix, Amazon Prime, Showmax, Amazon Prime. Which other one do we have? I think these are the H something. Is it H box? So there are now the law of streaming platform, but then it was CD plates now. So if you want to buy CD plates and you be like, is Jackie Chan series in this? And they say yes. ASAP, the way you buy part 1, part 2, part 3. When growing up was kind of fun. So back to my story, to my mischievous story. So we were there that day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our luck was on our side. We got home before our parents. Cool. Nobody was beating that day. Nobody was deprived food because in an African home, if you mess up, oh my days, if you mess up, just know that either you're not eating breakfast for 3 days or you are fasting that day. This fasting is starvation, but now it's by force fasting because I can remember that my dad would tell us, go to your room and go on your knees and ask God to have mercy on you. Oh my days. Our God is a merciful God now. It's not God that offended. It's you that offended. Forgive me, I'll give you food already. But then to be like, go to your room, go on your knees, and ask God for forgiveness. So yeah, back to my story here. So that day we returned home around, was it 5:45 p.m. Lock was outside, returned before our parents. Cool. Same thing, we removed our uniform, washed it, did our house chores, did our assignments, and we are home as if nothing up. Now, this thing, we did it for 3 days. Why? I don't know. Like I said, then growing up, the rebelliousness and the exorbitance we had, the energy was so high that sometimes we forget how to live right. But that's the perks being a child. You have to live this. You have to live that period, because if you are trying to outgrow that stage, there are some things that you won't be able to meet up or you won't be able to cope with in your youthful stage, or in your teenagehood or teenage stage, because you miss them, as a child or as a kid. So yeah, but then we were foolish. I wouldn't lie. We skipped summer lesson class for 3 days, and these 3 days we were in our guy's house from same 9 to 5:30, 6 thereabout, watching Rambo. I think we finished Rambo 1, Rambo 2, Rambo 3. Then we entered the Expendables. Oh my God. I shall know, it was like we were binge watching movies and having a good time. That day, it was the time we ate fried yam, then they brought buns and tea, they brought bread. Bro, we're just watching movies and eating. What's bigger vibes? What bigger mood is harder than we're having fun, and it was cool spending time with our age grades and our friends. So yeah. But the contention of this story was that we missed summer lesson class for 3 days. Now back to what I was saying, growing up, that everybody was a brother to everybody. We are our brother's keeper and sister's keeper. Your friend wouldn't want you go, wouldn't want to see you going astray, or your friend wouldn't want to see you doing bad things, unless it's both of you that are doing the bad things. Growing up was very funny. Your friend wouldn't want to do doing something that is wrong, unless both of you are in the mix. And if I do something that is wrong and your friend isn't like tallying with you, just know that they may tell your parents about it, or they may tell their parents about it, and their parents will tell your parents about it. So it was like a neighborhood, and we were growing in love. That was how we grew then. But now, our society, it's no longer like that. Everybody is minding their business, which is nice, because it's families that contribute to society. Individuals are part of families, and every family member contributes to how a society will be, to how a community will be. Then there was a neighborhood of love, but now we don't see that anymore. So now, ouch! Excuse me. So now back to my story. After missing summer lesson class for 3 days, our friends came home, because we were family friends, yeah? And the day they came home, our parents were around. I think that was on the weekend. Either Friday night or Saturday. I can't really remember vividly. But I know our friends came home and were like, what's up now, Koda? Not Koda, but Koda is just my social media, you understand, my brand. So they're like, what's up now? We haven't seen you guys in school. Immediately they started that gist. Me and my bro, we just locked eyes. And we're like, gang. At this point, just know that we are done for. We're like, I haven't seen you guys in school for 3 days. What happened? I hope everything is alright. Did you guys travel? Or was Unique sick? Or was At this point, my parents were like, what did you say? And they're still moving on. They're still going there, like, and they gave us assignments in school and stuff. Why haven't you seen you guys? Hi! At this point, what do we want to tell our parents? That they sent us to school? We did not go to school. They paid for summer lesson classes. We are skipping summer lesson classes. Oh my Jesus. At this point, I was already shivering, because there's no lie now that would be reasonable. If it was one day, it's understandable. We could say, okay, probably we went late and the school wasn't open, or something happened. We just came back. But now it's 3 days. We skipped the first day, second day, third day, consecutively. Are you whining me? You dey whine? Our brother was like, what happened? Jesus. At this point, then if you lie, you collect. If you say half truth, you collect. if you say the truth, you still collect, because why would you skip summer lesson classes for 3 days, knowing fully well these summer lesson classes are good, are beneficial, because they're teaching you for the next session, you understand? And your parents paid for it. Or more, at this point, I was like, God, if this ground will just open, let it just swallow me. I was shivering. The way you be scared and anxious because you don't know how your parents react, and you're just shivering and stuff. Or more, at this point, I knew I was done for. My brothers and I, we knew we were done for. So my parents were, they played cool with it, like as if nothing happened. Okay. When our friends left, more, my parents called us and were like, what happened? Now we had to explain ourselves that we did this, we did that. Oh my days. Oh my days. See, hi. I think that was the day my dad was like, you buy koboko. I don't know if you guys know what koboko is. But koboko is a type of, what is it made from? What is it made from? Is it cow skin or sheep skin? But it's a twisted kind of flexible cane. If they flog you like this, the cane can go on your back and make a temporal mark on your back, because definitely you may bleed or you may not. It depends on your luck. But the pain, Jesus, is unbearable. There's no way you bear that koboko. Koboko touches your skin and you will not shed a tear with the wine. See, oh my Jesus. There's what they call pankere. Pankere is a long wooden cane. That's what they call it in Africa or in Nigeria. Pankere is long wooden cane. My dad bought that pankere and koboko because of my brother and I. See, we were finished. Laid us on the table, but now, okay, you guys call it switch. Your name is cool. If a kid hears switch, they may not even reason. They may think, okay, is a kind of fun vibe. Switch, bro. Switch sounds nice, if you're thinking about it metaphorically, switch sounds nice. It's like a correctional facility, switching your bad behavior, turning on the good behavior in you. The good behavior must come out. So switch is a cool name also, but ours was known as pankere or koboko. My dad and mom whipped us. Oh my Jesus. We were whipped. We were evilly whipped. The grandparents would make you pick it. Thank you. Oh my days. Ryan, don't worry. You're on inbox. You know it very much. This is the one who tell you, don't worry. Go and plug your cane by yourself. You really want to select the cane that they'll use and jude you. Oh my days. If you're not being considerate, you want to bring those slimmer ones. Those slimmer ones, like the ones that used to enter, because it's easier to chest. What I mean chest, chest, what we call chest in Nigeria is when they flog you and you do as if you don't feel pain. Like you just sucking the pain, you don't express it. That's what we call chest. In Nigeria we call it odeshi. It's called odeshi in Nigeria. So it's easier to chest those fatter ones, odeshi. But see those slim ones, hey, you now flog you can now by chance meet you on your ear. This guy. I shall know that day we were flogged, and after we were flogged, we weren't given food to eat. But now that Raya, you get the vibes, you get the pace. You see this emoji Raya just said. That's the reaction. See, you can't hold the pain. You either hold your back like this. Jesus. Or you run to a spot. No, the pain was unbearable. Once you just hold your back like this, the next reaction that is coming out from you is scream. And the way your face will look is exactly as this emoji Ryan just said. See, tears, premium tears. That was how my brother and I were finished that day. But now that wasn't the worst part, because I know growing up, this was part of grooming. Growing up, this was part of grooming, and this was part of corrections. Train up a child the way he should grow. It was part of corrections. Yeah, we messed up, Oh, yeah, see this one, we deserve it. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part is that in our home, in our house, we had spare rooms. I'm a girl, so I didn't get, but I watched my cousins. Oh, Ryan, Ryan. Okay, sorry. I thought you were a guy. I thought you were a guy. I'm sorry, but then it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, no, girls weren't as beaten, or as dealt with as guys. Then and guys were more mischievous. That's how the topic is childhood mischief. Talking about that. So guys were more mischievous. And me, I don't have a sister. We are all guys. My brothers and I. We don't have a sister. So you know it was like a cumulative and collective nuisance. It was a cumulative and collective mess up because we were covering up for each other. If this one does something, nobody knows. If this one did something, nobody knows. And it was cool because it was like the unity, love, and bond my parents taught us growing up. And definitely sometimes you have to be truthful, we have to be honest, but we have our brothers keepers, and it has kept us bonding till now, till tomorrow, forever, by God's grace. So it was part of bubble. We were so mischievous. So now back to my story. We were dealt with that day, but like I was saying, that wasn't the worst part of it. We had spare rooms in our house. I think 2 spare rooms and a visitor's toilet that wasn't really functional then. It was good, but it wasn't in use. What my dad did the next day was that he took me to one of the rooms, took my dad brother to one of the rooms, hey, Jesus, and locked us and left for work. See, that was the worst part of growing up. That was the worst punishment, because now it's like they're limiting your freedom. Jesus, you see, in this life, never do anything that would make you go to prison or go and serve jail time. God forbid. Never do it, because nothing is worth depriving you of your freedom as a human. You know how dogs react when you like cage them, because they want their freedom, they want to play around. And now you're putting a human in a prison or a jail or a correctional facility, no matter how developed or no matter how furnished the correctional facility is. But the fact that your freedom is limited is not fun. As a human, you have right to freedom. So these things being limited to affect you, to affect your mental state, your psychological state, you understand? But that was the worst that was the worst punishment growing up. My dad, oh Jesus, locked us in the spare rooms and told us, have a nice day, as kneel down and ask God for forgiveness, and read your books, complete your notes, and do the assignments of the 3 days you guys missed the summer lessons. See, this kind of thing where you're in a room, your brothers are in the sitting room or in their rooms, or you are screaming you are screaming at the top of your voice like you're the only one at home. Now you will cry, because now this punishment comes with starvation. There's no food for you. If you're from Africa, if you're from Nigeria, you understand that there's some mess ups. There's some nuisance you will constitute that the right punishment for you is you'll be deprived food. So you will cry, you will cry and cry, you will get tired of crying, you will sleep off. When you wake up and realize that, oh my days, oh my Jesus, you are still in this locked room, you will cry again. That will be like the longest 6 hours of your life, because our parents usually come home either 5. My mom then was coming home either 5:30 or 8. Then my dad was around 6:30, 7 about. This would be like the longest 6 to 7 hours of your life. It would be like 42 years. So you cry, you sleep, you wake up, you cry, you sleep, you wake up, you will scream at the top of your voice. That was the routine over and over and over again. And doing this, you will try to maintain yourself because you have not eaten. But thank God, thank God for my brothers then. And we had a guy staying with us then, and he was helping with the house chores and with my mom's shop that was in our house then. So he was helping, he was selling for her and helping us, with some of the things home. He brought food for us, we ate, but definitely we don't tell our dad that we ate, but we ate, because our dad dropped the key at home. There's no way he would carry the key to work now. It's not nice and it's not safe. So he dropped the key and they brought food for us, we ate, but it wasn't cool because after eating, you come and collect the plate and I was still being in this show. So it was crazy, but that was our punishment for like 2 days. Is that 2 days? It was over the weekend. So it was like Saturday. Wait. Either 2 days or that Saturday, I can't really recall. But I know that's our punishment. Being locked in the in the spare rooms, asking God for mercy. I mean the prideful, but it was part of the experiences. It was part of childhood. It was part of childhood. That's my number one. I think my number one most. Is that my number one? But in the list of my mischievous acts, that would be top 3. To make top 3. I have many. I don't know if I'll be able to tell you guys all before today's session is over. But this is about fun, so I was like, let me just talk about some childhood, mischief growing up. In the poll, I said, some guys said yes. Why you guys not sharing now? If you commented yes on the poll, you should share now. It's fun, Live stream is usually fun when it's interactive, It's usually fun when people are responding and people are like sharing their views and stuff. So it's really fun. Ryan said, "Wow, yeah, it was." now it's funny. Yeah, now it's funny. That's the beauty about life. Some challenges. Some difficulties that are part of our process, and when we like think about them, be like, wow. Sometimes we all laugh about it. I have a lot of childhood memories that I could just be alone like this, and I would just start laughing. It's fun, and these things, amounted to the discipline we have now. It's amounted to the values my brothers and I have now, because definitely, you definitely have family values that you learn from your parents and pass down. So it amounted to our family values and discipline you have now. But as a child, you have to do some crazy things. It was all made childhood fun, knowing the fact that you're very much expressive. You're very much energetic, and you're doing probably 100% of the things, or rather 80 to 90% of the things you wanted to do. Knowing the fact that if I perish, I perish. If I'm created, I'm created. If I'm deprived food, so be it. But the fact that you get that happiness, bro, that's what life is all about. So the summary of today, I have a lot of childhood memories, but I don't want to keep you guys here, but if you guys are enjoying it and you still want me to give you guys one more childhood mischief story, you can comment and tell me to give you guys one more. But what I'm basically saying is that, in life here, the best way to live your life is do what pleases you. That just see. As far it isn't illegal, and as far it isn't hurting anybody, but this thing gives you joy. This thing makes you happy. You like more alive when you do stuff like this. You're more brightened, and your day has more value. Your day is sweeter when you do things like this. No matter how childish it may sound, please do them, because you only live once, and you have to live life to the fullest. Make every day count, make every memory count. So do what makes you happy. Ryan said I can do one more. Oh wow. Okay, which one should I talk about? Okay, let me just talk about one more. I'll just summarize it here. Now, I think I was in primary 4. Like I said, I don't know what or how you guys know primary 4 in other countries, but primary 4 in my country is Nigeria. So primary 4 will probably be basic, maybe basic 4 too. I don't know, but primary 4 is there's nursery school, nursery 1, 2, 3, primary 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was in primary 4 then, and in primary 4, I started having crushes when I was in. Is that nursery 3 or primary 1? That's when I started crushing on girls. My first crush, either nursery 3 or primary 1, I can't really recall vividly, but it was nursery 3, primary 1 there about. My first crush was like my longest crush. Guy, I crushed for this. How old are you? I'm 24. I'm 24. My longest crush, I crushed on this girl from my nursery 3 slash primary 1 to my JS 3. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's about 8 years. See, and the funny thing is that if I should listen to this girl right now, there are some chances that I will definitely still meet her, and like try to reconnect and rekindle the vibes. And if it's cool, we can still. But then, it's just part of life. But I crushed on this girl for like 8 years. I don't know if this happened to any of you, but it was funny. But I left the school, primary 3. I left the school she was in. We were both in, and I went to another school, and so I was away for her for a while. And after that school, I left from my primary 5. I left to a boarding school, and I schooled in a boarding school from my JS1 to my SS3. Throughout, I was in a boarding school, so it was like that once or twice during the holidays that I saw her. So I guess that was probably one of the reasons we couldn't do, but we kind of started something primary 1. Nothing serious, and I just primary 1, and we're so little. We understand that kind of vibe. So yeah, this is just like a preamble of my story. So when I changed school, I went to a new school. I wrote the common entrance, and when I wrote the common entrance, they were like, this is the best common entrance amongst my level, amongst my class. I was like, thanks be to God. I'm a smart boy. God bless me. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. But I entered the school. Kids now, children. I was playing again. Hi, Crown. Hi, welcome. Hi again. Welcome again. You're welcome to my live stream again. So today I'm just talking about some childhood mischievous moments. So yeah, as I got admission to this school, to primary 4, I started, and while I started, I hadn't been given the school uniform yet. Mine wasn't sewn yet because I was a new student. So I was very mufti. I was very mufti, never to be caught on fresh. One thing, my fashion sense, my brothers and I, the fashion sense we have now, we owe it to our parents. See, our parents were dressing us class. Like, bro, I was rocking Emperor Armani and Giorgio Armani suits from my primary school days. If I show you guys pictures, oh God, I can't share my screen. YouTube, you can't share screen. I'll show you guys a lot of my pictures, a lot of my denim pictures that I took when I was in either primary 4 or so. I would have shown you guys the picture. I can't share screen. I don't have a second phone for now. I would have shown you guys. My parents styled us so well. I liked. Shout out to you, Crown. Thank you. Our parents styled us so well. So I was wearing mufti, going to school, feeling fly, seeing a lot of shorties, I mean girls. Seeing a lot of girls, in my class and in other arms as well. I was in primary 4B. Yeah, but my schools were just 2 arms, primary 4A and primary 4B. So yeah, back to my story. I was seeing a lot of girls, and I saw some I liked, or some I fancied, or some I admired. And I saw some smart ones also that, okay, this girl is smart, okay, cool. But the fact that you are smart doesn't mean you have to be snobbish. I dislike snobs in my life. I despise snob. No, it's not nice. As a human, there's no point in being snobbish, and there's no point being a snob, because we are all humans, we will all die one day and turn to soil, turn to dust. So there's no point snobbing anybody. Treat everybody equally, evenly, and with love. It's very much essential to have, a life filled with joy and happy moment, because you don't know who will be your best friend tomorrow. You don't know who will come through tomorrow. So share everybody love, and live right by everybody. Do what you would want done to you as well. So yeah, back to my story. I have to chip in 1 or 2 lessons. So back to my story. What was her name? Bro, I had a lot of mischievous moments. Talking about this one, I just remembered one. But I won't talk about that one now. But in my class, I had like three girls. I had like three girls I fancied, either their dressing or the way they were neat, their smiles. There are different criteria or different ways why you could like someone or why you can like someone. But my mom had a store. I told you guys my mom had a store in our house where we were selling different things and provisions and stuff. And she had notebooks and pen. She was selling different kind of beautiful notebooks, 20 leaves, 40 leaves, 80 leaves, hardcover, long notes, and variations of pen. Those ones that had multicolors, black pen, blue pen, red pen. We had them all, or she had them all. So in school then, yeah, I remember, Jesus Christ. Then I'll, I'll come to my mom's shop. I'll carry like 10. No, I think either a dozen or half a dozen. Half a dozen is 6. A dozen is 12. So I'll either carry I'll shuffle it. Either 2 20 leaves, 2 40 leaves, and 2 80 leaves. New notebooks, put them in my bag. And I'll carry 4 pens, different colors, and put them in my bag. Then I'll go to school. Oh my days. Then in school, when someone just asks, please, who has an extra pen? I'll be like, come on, I got you. I can come through for you. You don't have to fear, don't worry. Could I got you, guy? So I was carrying notes. Then I was also carrying. It's called stealing because it was without my mom's consent. It's a mischievous act, Why was I doing all this? To impress shorties, guys. Oh, guys, the things we go through just to impress babes, But it's part of life. Women make life more beautiful because of their emotional part. Men don't show emotions that well like women. So that's why women make life more beautiful. Right? Being around women is good. It's a beautiful thing. And women being around guys is beautiful because we complement each other. Men complement women complement men. That's why God created the man and woman to be companions. Companionship because they complement each other. So type sheet. But as a guy, you are the prize. As a lady, you are the prize as well. Do not limit your standards for any reason. Do not limit your values for any reason. Do not compromise your peace for any reason. Do not compromise your self-worth for any reason. And if you're confident in yourself, not pride, not ego. If you're confident in yourself, stay true to yourself and be authentic. And do not compromise that to fit in. Bruh, don't do that. Don't compromise that to fit in, It isn't worth it. Nothing is worth compromising yourself or compromising your peace. So you get it. So yeah, I was taking notes. I was taking books and pen. I was stealing, guys. Let me know, Miss Ian or misquote it. I was stealing books from my mom's store. Yeah, amen, Ryan. Amen to that. Bless up. So I was stealing notes and pens from my mom to impress girls. Be like, please, who has an extra pen? Don't worry, could I got you? Please, who has an extra notebook? My note has finished and I can't go outside. Don't worry, could I got you? Hi, Jesus Christ. It's messed up, guys, but it was fun. Then I wasn't. That was like my maturity stage there, but it was fun now because you have to do something to woo someone. It was part of wooing, and it was kind of talking to the girl you like, and I'd be like, don't worry, I brought a new note for you. Do you like it? Like I said, different designs, different cover notes, cover designs. It was cool. So I was doing that for 2 terms. I would get notes, get pen, use it to impress any girl that I was admiring at that period because it was primary school, so your admiration may change, but definitely and truly you still have either 1 or 2 that you admire. So I was doing this stuff impress them. Not until one day, like I said, I did it for 2 straight times. Not until one day, yeah, when my mom was watching, yeah, it was like an organization. It's an organization and the biggest hotel, renowned and known for their features, their things. This hotel that the government do conferences and stuff. So Their merchandise, that's their clothes. Can you guys hear me? This train is becoming heavy. Their merchandise is that, the hotel wears, the hotel official polo, the hotel pen, the hotel. Okay, this is one of them. Yeah, this book, this diary was given to me by my mom. So where she worked, this is one of their merchandise. The hotel's diary, this blue one. I think I still have. Okay, see another one. This one is new. So this was part of the merchandise this year, and it was against the principle and guidelines and policies of the hotel. You're not meant to sell it. You're not meant to sell it, or you're not meant to monetize it. Now, what did I do? I took, because I don't have the pen now that I'll show you guys, very fancy pen. I took one of these pens to school, and like I said, I was doing these notes and pens like to impress girls, and someone needed this and an extra pen. I had like 4, because in the beginning of the term, my mom usually gives us like 10 each for the whole term. So in case we misplay, because growing up, we lost our pens like every week or every day. So my mom normally gives us like 10 of that hotel pen, then 10 of like normal pen for the whole term, or 5 of this normal one. So like it will take you. Now someone needed an extra pen, and I've used this my normal ones to impress girls. I've used these normal ones to impress girls really. Now I was like, see this one, I cannot give you this pen. This is a special pen, and I'm not meant to give out this pen. This was what my mom told me. But if I'm to give you this pen, you pay for it. Aye. That was where I messed up. I sold that pen, and I don't even know how. There's how you mess up. Your mess up will rebound. When you are thinking about the mess up, you'll be like, "Chai, oh Jesus, I would have prevented this." I shall sold that pen. Now, unfortunately, I think I sold the pen to a friend, and this friend was like a friend. This friend was like the child of my mom's friend or my dad's friend. One way or the other, I was caught that I sold that pen. See, I was because, like I said, it was against the company's policies, and if it goes out that you monetize the company's property, that's either their cloth, their official polo, or their diary. This one I showed you. They have another one. Let me see if I have that one. Okay, yeah, I have it. This one. This. So this was the first one. Then this is the rebranded. This is the rebranded one. So for any reason or not, they are not meant to monetize it or sell it. But it's fancy, and some prices won't be like, if you need, don't worry, I can get for you, but you would. So it was against the company's policy. So my mom, I don't know how she heard about it. I was finished. Finished. Now, like I said, the popular punishment then, no matter how they flog you, you will not eat. Either you'll be deprived breakfast. And then breakfast was like, oh God, so I'll not eat tea and bread today. So I'll not eat fried ham and egg sauce. So how would I eat breakfast? So which energy would I use to go to school? Which energy would I use and play? So, but then not now. Now I can stay morning till night. I will not eat anything and I will not feel it, because as a content creator, there's sometimes that you go out and you shoot content for like the whole day. So it's a part of my life. Me now, I'm just coming back from work. I've not even let me bust your head and see. I've not addressed it. Maybe I just reached my room. I just came online because I was already late and I don't want to miss any day or disappoint you guys. So a big shout out to you guys, coming through every day, to just like have live stream with me. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate you guys from the depth of my heart. With everything in me, God bless you guys so much, and I love you guys so much. So Let me end my story, sha. I was taking notes, stealing notes, stealing books and pens from my mom's store to impress ladies or impress girls. Then I sold out of the pens I was meant to sell, and word went out, and I was finished. So, guys, I'll tell you guys some of Mischievous stories later. But for now, I think, let's just end. I think this is like 65 minutes already. Come on, you guys are active. Abba, man, shout out to you guys. Shout out, I love you guys so much. Shout out to you, Ryan. You have been commenting, you have been contributing. I'll see you. God bless you. Bless up. One love. Love you so much. One love to you guys. So right about now, I think I'll be signing off or signing out. So wherever you're watching from, this is Koda thanking you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. If it's night where you are currently, it's night where I am right now. Have a good night. Have a pleasant night. Sleep good. Sleep like a baby and wake up like a giant. If it's morning where you are right now, go out and excel. Go out and dominate. Go out and have an amazing day. And when life falls in pleasant places for you. If it's afternoon where you are right now, stay safe, stay calm, stay collected, and stay hydrated. But in everything and everything you do not forget to prioritize gratitude. Do not forget to cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle. And do not forget to practice gratitude so that it becomes in your conscious level. Because sometimes you may forget. But one thing you should know about gratitude is that gratitude opens doors for more blessings. It's just like someone buys something for you out of their free will. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How did you even know that I'm hungry? Man, thank you. God bless you. The way to make that person happy and that person wants to do more for you next time, or whenever he's buying food for himself, will buy for you also because of how you appreciated him. That's how gratitude does to our life also. It keeps us in check, and it opens door for more blessings, and it recognizes the fact that we are not living this life by ourselves. We have a creator, we have God above. So practice gratitude as a lifestyle, and it keeps you locked in, and it keeps you recognizing the good things happening in your life, no matter the situation, or no matter the circumstance, or no matter maybe the going gets tough. It keeps you going on, and it keeps you recognizing the good people in your life, your friends and your families, and it helps you build a better relationship and bond with them. So shout out to you guys. Thank you. One love, one love. I love you guys so much. Your host for today is Koda, and your host for live streaming daily is Koda, and the vibes. Tomorrow is Saturday. Okay, tomorrow is vibes and catch up. Tomorrow, if we don't have a guest, I'll give some catch up or some stories I saw. Today was childhood mischief and mischievous moments, so maybe I'll do some stories, or we'll have a guest. But just come through, guys. It's a daily something, and I can't do this without you guys, because definitely I can't come to life and be talking to myself. I'll be bored. I want to be motivated to do this, but you guys keep me going now. You guys coming through every day keeps me coming. It keeps me like on check that okay, I have people coming to view, and it makes me happy. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you guys. God bless you guys. God bless you. God bless you. I love you. I love you, and I love you. Say it back, please. All right, I assume you guys have said it back. Let me try to increase this music for a while before I sign out. So that you guys can like. Woo! All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See you guys same time tomorrow, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. on my channel for live streaming daily. The Saturday is all about vibes and catch up. Come through, guys. Let's have fun and let's catch up. Okay, let me end the poll now. So on the poll, did you have any childhood mischievous moments? All right. 55% said yes, so I'm not the only one. But you guys refuse to share now. It would have been more fun if you guys even if it was like 2 statements about it, that'd be more fun. Then 22% was like, no. Wow. That's cool. Then 22% is a tie in between. You guys still didn't share. Please, next time we'll do about this childhood mischief or childhood memory, please share. Let us have fun. so that I wouldn't be the only one talking. So I can highlight and pin some people's statements and comments. They're usually fun. Sometimes comments are like the funniest part of the content. But notwithstanding, thank you guys for being active. Love you guys so much, so much, so much. Drum rolls. See you guys tomorrow. Music on. Alright guys, bless up. See you guys tomorrow. Right about now, we've come to the end of today's session. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Love you. Right now, we are outside. See you guys tomorrow. Bless up, bless up, bless up.